Boa noite, povo. Caiu hoje a luz de tarde, enquanto a gente tava jogando Warzone, e aproveitei que os meninos não vão jogar mais e vou dar uma conferida nesse joguinho que tá no Game Pass. Os trailers dele parece ser bem interessante. Eu gostei muito da ideia, ele parece ser um jogo para jogar mais para descontração. Então bora lá. Vamos ver como é que é esse joguito. Já que é o que eles estão aconselhando, vamos nele mesmo. Tem uma arte bem diferenciada, né? Shade, ele me lembra o... Não é Dragon
What's
Quest,
that
não.
you got cooking?
Breath of Fire.
Apple dew stew
Play
with
2 também
apple
tem esse
dews.
estilo.
Didn't we have that yesterday? Or the day before?
No. Yesterday, it was baked apple dew with apple dews, and the day before, it was fried apple dews.
With apple dews. I remember now.
Sorry, I'm doing what I can to switch up our meals. But in my defense, we have a pretty limited set of ingredients.
Hey, I wasn't complaining. I'm glad that you're doing the cooking. Otherwise, I'd be eating.
Pelo visto,
I
você é
guess
daquele tipo de jogo que você
apple
fica
juice.
chateado de escolher respostas erradas pros bonecos.
Oh, did you have a chance to look at the engine?
Yeah. It does seem like it took some damage upon landing. But I should be able to fix that real quick.
I also have some good news.
What's that?
I love you.
Oh.
Oh, with the lights off? Works for me.
No. I didn't do that. We must have run out of flow.
Weren't you supposed to charge up the
O
nest today?
famoso empata.
Excuse me if I was working on the engine. I can't do everything.
No worries. I'll go get some more outside. If I'm lucky, I'll stumble upon something to spice up the apple dews.
I'll come with you.
Bem bonito o mapa.
Over there, a flow thread. Apple juice again.
Who knows how long we're gonna be stuck here? We might as well stock up. Perfect.
Although it seems like one thread won't be enough.
No worries.
Have you ever seen such a thing?
No, never. Must be an endemic species. And I know it wasn't here yesterday. I mean, 24 hours ago. You know what I'm saying. I wonder if it's edible.
Only one way to find out.
Yes, you're right. I'll pick up some berries and run some tests. First, we'll need to observe any cutaneous reactions. Then we'll cook them to eliminate bacteria.
It's peppery.
You did not.
Go ahead. Try it. I'm sure you'll love it.
Oh, yeah. That is peppery.
Lightweight. Off we go.
É.
Let's pick these.
Fraquinho, cuzão,
I'm not sure
menino.
these will go great with the apple dews. But where there's a meal, there's a way.
You know what doesn't go great with apple dews? Apple dews. It isn't ripe yet.
We'll need to wait a little bit for it to grow. How many more do you think we need?
I don't know. 3? Maybe 4?
Good thing there are plenty of flow threads around here. Do you really think drifting is that useful?
It's crucial. It allows you to change direction without having to stop all the time.
Do I do that?
We all do it. Whoops. Try again? Yes! Just like that. One or two more threads, and we'll be all set. All right, I'm all charged up.
Me too. We can go when you're ready. All good. This should last us a few days.
Now it's our turn to fill up.
Huh?
I'm hungry.
Done. Roasted apple dews with apple dews.
I can't tell if you're actually excited about this, or if you just enjoy seeing me suffer.
É um joguinho no mínimo diferente.
How long do you think this is gonna last?
The flow? Well, if we keep our consumption in check, I think a few days.
No, I meant us. Us here. How long until they come get us?
Do we have to talk about this?
We are going to need to at some point. We need to be prepared. We need a plan.
I'm planning on finishing my plate without hearing about the apiary. Is that okay?
Okay. Okay.
And FYI, you are the one that ruined the mood, not me. Wow. These floating islands are really something.
Yeah. Never imagined I would ever see this.
You?
All right, let's talk about it. Fine.
I was just gonna ask if you could switch off the light.
Oh,
You've been mulling it over this whole time?
of course I've been mulling it over this whole time. Thank you for adding one more thing to my mind.
Hold on. Are you telling me you hadn't thought about it before?
You know what? No, I hadn't thought about it. I'm trying not to think about the apiary. Enjoy what we have here, even if it isn't much. Do you really think that they can come get us here?
If we could take the flow bridge here, then... So,
There's no way they can know where we are. Is there? I cut off the autonav, the astrolock. Even the landing was all manual.
I'm just saying, let's prepare for the worst.
At worst, I kill them.
Whoa, you.
What? If that's what it takes not to go back, I'll do it. No problem. Kill them, steal their ship. By the time they send more guys, we'll be far away.
You're seriously not considering...
Maybe not. Maybe I am. At worst, we'll know.
You're scaring me.
Oh, come on. You're totally safe. You're my teddy bear.
I'm not sure how I should take this.
Well, take me in your arms for a start.
You aren't dressed yet?
I put on my pajamas.
I mean, to get out.
Well, see, I was just wondering, do we have to get out? Can't we just hang in the nest for once? Lounge around, read a book, watch a movie?
We don't have movies.
Right, sure, but you know what I mean.
Come on, the weather's great.
Ah, parece até
the
agora que
weather
não
is
tem resposta
always
errada, né?
great.
Tudo que escolhe
For
de opção
now,
vai
Who knows? Tomorrow could be the
vai ser
beginning
algo
of
de
the
bom,
long
de
winter
certo
months.
modo.
Could last for years. One more reason to stock up on apple juice.
You know, always being right is not necessarily a good quality. On the contrary, many people find it very unappealing.
You?
Not sure.
É engraçado que você controla os dois bonecos lá fora, mas aqui dentro você é um fantasma que fica seguindo eles. É no mínimo estranho.
Do you remember where the apple juice were?
Could we try and pick something else for a change?
Is it me, or is the ground shaking?
It's shaking. It's shaking a lot.
Ih, fodeu, vou estragar a nave deles.
Seems like it. Anything broken?
No, well, except...
It's not all lost.
Well, it is a bit.
Look, we can always search the islet, try and find a way to get to the other side.
Such as...
I don't know. A rope, a jetpack, spring-loaded shoes, anything.
And if we don't find...
If we don't, that's why we'll have to find something.
Okay.
Ó, conquistinha pipocando. Parece que não cai também. Não morre caindo das beiradas.
I think I found something.
Huh?
Call me crazy, but this looks like a Bluton.
Kind of like the one we took to get here, but smaller?
Is that possible?
Why not? We still don't really know how the flow bridges work in space. But if the phenomenon can happen on a macro scale, then why not on this one? If there can be flow between two planets, why not two bits of a planet?
Okay. If this really is a flow bridge, I'm not sure what we're waiting for.
What?
Flow bridges are linking one place to another, right? So this one definitely leads someplace.
Wait, you want to just get on there without...
It goes elsewhere. I think that's as good a start as any.
Huh.
Do we have everyone? Okay?
Here.
Then we're good.
Looks like we're on another islet.
Yeah. The bridge seems to be a link between the islets. If there are any others like this, we may be able to get back to the nest.
Então, aparentemente, vai ser o...
Sorry, birds. We didn't see you.
jornada deles para voltar para a nave.
Watch out. I'm not sure our boots will fare too well in the water.
Oh, could they get damaged?
No way. They're waterproof. But you won't exactly grip the track
Não
underwater.
sobre água.
Do you see what I'm seeing?
A big ugly lizard?
No. The mush looks like a type of Hygroscybrus.
Ah. Is that good news? Like,
Oof. Not at all. Unless you're looking for a quick way to unload your kidneys. But don't you find that symbiosis amazing? The movements of the lizard are helping. As far as what the lizard is gaining, I'll have to study that closer.
maybe it doesn't even know. Maybe we should tell it.
No way. You don't get in the way of Mother Nature's...
I'll make sure I remember that next time you have salad stuck in your teeth.
Dançou, otário. Ah, dá pra fazer carinho no bichinho. Já tá valendo, ó, já é um bom jogo. Tá, mas não dá pra pegar o cogumelo nas costas dele. Vai continuar comendo maçã. O controle de surf é meio estranho.
Seems like our mini flow bridge.
Good. Wow. That's actually.
We should take a closer look.
Aí deve ser agora que dá merda.
Great. We can bring that back to the nest to study it.
Any idea what's underneath our feet, Mr. Geologist?
I'm a
Isn't that the same thing?
biology, the living, geology,
Passou
the
perto.
rocks.
And what makes you think this is not living, pray tell?
Bom argumento.
It looks like a dust deposit, some kind of rust. And it looks like this kind of rust is particularly sensitive to flow.
What?
Look beneath your feet.
Oh, there's vegetation underneath. It was probably smothered.
Good thing we came this way.
Então vai ser surfar.
That way. Look. It looks like the rust has formed into a bigger chunk.
Carinho no bichinho.
Rust.
Saw that. Even the apple dew shrubs are completely covered.
I hope this one will yield some nice and juicy fruit to thank us.
Ah, tá na hora que pega todos. Eles são interessantes.
Another flow bridge.
That's great. It means there must be others. If we're lucky, they'll bring us back to the nest.
It could always be useful.
Tem uma luz ali, o que será que é isso?
This is where we came from.
All right, I know.
That's it. That was the last one.
Clearly. We're breathing a lot easier without all this rust. We must look so goofy.
So what? We should find the nest if we keep going north.
Explain to me how you know which way north is on this planet?
We should find the nest if we keep going straight ahead.
Thank you. Come on. Don't be scared.
A big bug like you.
Ah, ela faz carinha até nos bichos feios.
batteries are empty.
Mine too. We need to find a full thread.
Finally! All clean.
Boba nuts? Aren't we the lucky ones?
Uh,
You've never heard of boba nuts? They're 25% carbohydrates, 50% protein, 75%
E agora
lipids.
ele provou porque que ele é biólogo.
great. But how does it taste?
Didn't you hear what I said? 75% fat. Of course it tastes great.
Beleza, achou uma comida da hora. Então, o que é essa construção? Queria pegar o cogumelo nas costas desse bicho, dá pra misturar com a fruta deles lá e fazer um paranauê da hora. Ou não, né? Sei lá. Não entendo muito de planetas alienígenas em jogos.
I thought this planet was supposed to be a desert.
Deserted, not a desert. According to the Ark, with Exonova as the main provider, but the planet was eventually classified as inhospitable.
Let me guess. High seismic
I don't know. The file doesn't say anything about.
I hope we don't have any more unpleasant surprises. We're here! We found the nest!
But what?
Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. There is no way this thing is flying again.
Don't say that. You could make a rock fly with the right tools.
Well, maybe. But not this one. Both wings are wasted. The and I'm not even done checking the inside.
We weren't really planning on leaving, were we? We don't really have another place to go anyway.
I'm tired. Why are we always so unlucky? Why are you laughing?
Hold on. We decide to escape the apiary, which apparently no one has managed to do. We punch in some coordinates really at random. By some kind of miracle, we cross the boundaries of the apiary without getting caught. We travel across space in a Class D ship. And in spite of the fact that this is not all terrain, we land without breaking anything. We find fine, but the only real you.
That's one way to see it.
This planet is our chance to start a new life, away from the apiary, from the match, and I'd rather endure 1,000 earthquakes than risk being away from you.
What did you say this planet was called again?
Source.
It's the beginning of something.
Seems like it. This is a pretty one.
A trilha sonora tem uma pegada que lembra Daft Punk.
Whoa, what a mess. And now the nest is all akimbo. This feels weird.
Yeah, we'll need to find a way to correct that. But it can wait until tomorrow. I think we've had our share for the day. We deserve some time to relax. If you know what I mean.
You can do whatever you want,
safadinho.
but I am going to bed.
Não deu pra cozinhar não, mano. Tá vermelho lá o ícone. Só quando fica azulzinho que dá pra fazer as ações. Mas a comida deles aqui não parece ser boa não, viu, Gui?
You? Wake up! It's okay. I'm here. That was just a nightmare. Everything's fine.
That wasn't a nightmare.
Sure it was. Rest easy.
No! I was awake. I could hear you. I just couldn't move or yell. It was horrible.
Yeah, seemed like it was. Do you want my opinion? I'm not a dream expert or anything, but...
It wasn't a dream. I wasn't sleeping. My eyes were wide open.
No, your eyes were closed.
I'm telling you, they were open. I saw everything. You, the room, everything.
Okay.
What?
You said you couldn't move. You were nailed to the bed. A bit like the nest which is stuck to the ground, right? You've been flying in this thing for years. I bet you're upset to see it in this condition.
No kidding. Which means that if we fix up the nest, this'll all go away?
Could be. Worst case scenario, the nest will be fixed.
Yeah. Well, I hope we'll eventually find the missing parts then, so I can get fixed up too.
All right. Now we can see a lot clearer.
Yeah, we're not there yet. Now we just need to figure out how to level the nest. The tractoglobe is probably done charging.
Do you think it'll be enough to lift it?
I hope so. Because I have no idea what else.
Aí, agora dá pra cozinhar, Gui.
I don't get it. People always make a big deal about salty sweet, but never peppery sweet, which it turns out is delicious.
Anything would seem delicious to you, seeing your diet in the last few days.
True. But don't let that take away from your cooking talents.
You're just wanting to finish my plate, aren't you?
Since you're offering. Hey, you never told me. What did your mate look like?
I don't know.
Didn't you get her file from the matchmaker?
Yeah, I did, but I never really looked at it.
Seriously? You're not even curious?
Well, no. I already knew you,
Whatever. Come on, we'll look at it together.
if you wish.
Oh, all right. Any other pictures?
Yeah.
She's kind of cute.
You think so?
Yeah, definitely. Don't you?
I don't know. Too much makeup, I think. I like a more natural look. Like yours.
Do you really think I'm not wearing any kind of makeup right now?
Ih, falou besteira.
Come on, let's check her profile instead of this foolishness. Let's see. Interests. Reading, music, having a drink with my friends. Whoa. Do you think you can handle such a strong personality?
That's harsh.
Job. Ocean biology research assistant at the University of Ox. Huh. Okay. Looks like you two are made for each other.
No one is made for each other. That's the kind of rhetoric the matchmaker uses.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. But it still looks to me like that was a blooting good pick. You'd make a great couple.
Might have made. There's a difference. Tell me, are you really wearing makeup right now?
We spend every waking minute together in the nest. If I discreetly slipped into the bathroom every morning to put on some eyeliner, don't you think you'd notice?
Yeah. At least, I think. But you're not really answering my question, though.
I know.
Tá quase enchendo a barrinha. Vamos ver o que acontece. Incrível. Eles devem estar de quarentena também, né? Só come e dorme. Igual geral aqui.
What if we grabbed a little snack for the road?
Huh. Sounds good. I'll bring the first aid kit as well. Just in case.
Did it move?
No, I don't think so.
Bulging bloot! Ugh, it's over. It's not going back straight. We'll never be able to fix it. We are condemned to living on an incline in a broken ship forever, until our body adapts and one of our legs starts shrinking to even us out.
That's not how things work.
I know that's not how things work. Nothing is working the way it should. Especially not this bloating tracto globe.
Poor thing is doing what it can. It wasn't designed to lift ships in the first place.
I know. But I was hoping it would go the extra mile. Right now, the batteries drain out even before lifting the nest off the ground.
What if we plugged it into a flow spring?
I thought about that, but we'd have to be able to seal the pipe shut. Unfortunately, I don't think they make gaskets for flow springs from a distant planet.
Perhaps we can make one.
With what? Paper mache?
Remember yesterday when I told you that rust scatters when it comes in contact with flow? We could use that feature to sculpt a gasket out of pieces of rust.
You could do that?
I don't think I could sculpt a nude statue of you or a super complex component, but molding a gasket? That seems doable.
That's awesome!
Hold on, let's not start pushing before the panties are pulled down.
Excuse me?
You've never heard of that saying?
No.
Must be a truth thing then. That means let's not celebrate before we...
Yeah. I got it. Anyway, how much rust do you need in order to pull the panties down?
I don't know. 4 or 5 blocks like those we already got?
Okay, so let's try and find that. Are you sure we want to go back there?
Why not?
Well, we've already looked there, and I'm not sure what more. We're looking for parts to fix the nest. It seems like we should search.
Makes sense.
I saw another bridge a little further down. My guess is we're more likely to find some good stuff over there. Or, I'm just saying, we'll find some stuff. Sorry, I kind of missed my U-turn.
We'll do better next time.
This way is also full of rust.
Not for long.
Here, another big chunk.
We probably should grab some more, just to be sure.
Let me know when you have enough rust to make the gasket, okay?
For sure. Be careful. These creatures don't seem to be in their right mind.
I did notice that.
Started it.
All right, that's it.
Are you all right? One of them is wicked. We should be able to pacify it.
Copy that.
Let's get it over with.
And done.
One to go.
All right, that's it.
Shielding.
Perfect.
Watch out.
It's settled down. Now's the time. Done and done.
The end. And now he's back to being sweet. Seems like it was the rust that made him aggressive.
I'd do the same.
What?
Think about it this way. You wake up in the morning with a rash covering your body. If you scratch it, it gets worse. If you don't scratch it, it still gets worse. Of course you're gonna lash out first chance you get.
I don't think this is the same thing.
Of course it is. Tell her Oink. Tell Kay that I'm right. Oink. His name is Oink now.
We're stacking up. Come on. Just a little more rust, and we'll be set. I think that's enough rust to cobble up your tractor-globe joint.
Are we leaving then?
Ready when you are.
Meet my boy. Yes!
You're safe!
Target! You know what to do.
Yep.
Now shoot!
That'll teach him. Shielding!
Perfect! This one's ready.
I got this!
Your turn.
Yep.
Take that! Eat it! One left. That didn't seem to bother him much.
I don't even think he felt that.
You know what to do.
I'm on it.
Aqui no canto superior direito aí da tela, de vez em quando vai aparecer um códigozinho. Se você baixando esse aplicativo no celular, você resgata uns centavos de moeda virtual. Com esse código, sabe, tipo, não chega a ser Bitcoin, não vale tanto, mas aos pouquinhos vai te dando uns centavinhos aí.
Thank you.
É só você procurar na Play Store ou na Apple Store Incente que já acha o aplicativo. O aplicativo serve só para isso. E aí para você consultar a carteira, para poder fazer saque quando puder e tal, você tem que ir pelo site mesmo. E aí também é só tacar
Make
Incente.
sure they don't get squished. A good one.
Tipo assim, não é muita coisa não, saca? Mas é uma coisa que você ganha por assistir live, né? Tá assistindo uma live, você tá ganhando uns centavinhos. Tá sendo pago pra fazer nada. Sim, exatamente. Na minha opinião, esse é o melhor tipo de renda possível.
What does she want?
Menos esforço pra ganhar dinheiro, melhor.
Blammo!
Bullseye. Bam! Ooh, that looks bad. Cover. Your turn.
I got this.
Are you okay?
Eat that.
Go, go, Kay!
Ah, parece que só dá pra pacificar os bichinhos.
One down. Are you? Wow. You started it. You?
Yep, saw that.
Oh, Blute.
É
Bam!
o sonho de
Nice
todo
shot.
mundo, né, Gui?
See you around.
Dodge! One left. Woo! Take that. This one's ready.
Yep,
You know what to do.
on it.
There you go.
Aí, ó. Aí vai aparecer o código aí agora, ó. Aí você pode digitar no aplicativo esse BRZ-MLL não sei o que, ou no aplicativo mesmo usar a câmera para rastrear o QR Code e já fazer o resgate.
I have to say, it's much nicer this way.
Isn't this the bridge we took to get here?
It is. I think we've got everything we need to mold a joint for the tractoglobe. All right then. Ready when you are.
I'm just waiting on you. I can't wait to get going.
Aí tem um... Você ganha uns pontos também se você fizer compra nos determinados sites aí. Quando você saca o...
So?
Você resgata o primeiro código,
it fits.
ele vai
That's a
dar
good
uma
sign.
propaganda e depois
Let's get
vai
this
dar
ball
lá uma
rolling.
lista de parceiros
What?
que você pode comprar
What?
e ganhar mais dessa
Haven't you
moeda
heard
aí.
of that one either?
Eu
Oh,
não
no,
sei te
I
falar
have.
quanto que é
It's
pro...
just a really
Quanto que você tem que ter pra
old-fashioned
fazer o saque, né?
Let's
E nem
get this show on the
onde
road.
que cria a carteira pra
Okay,
isso.
that's worse.
Mas eu acho que
you
pesquisando
just
no
switch
site
on the
deles
tractoglobe,
direitinho, eles
please?
devem falar.
Okay.
Aqui, pra você assistindo aí, parece que tá com os frames zoados também, velho, como se estivesse a 30 frames ou menos. Porque aqui pra mim, acompanhando a transmissão e jogando, parece que a transmissão parece que tá com os frames zoados.
It worked.
We did it. Now
Eu vou
we
ter
just
que
need to
mexer
fix
pra
up the
olhar isso
wings
aí.
and the turbine and the
Don't be so cynical. Getting the nest out of the
Engraçado que
crevasse
hoje de
was
tarde
quite
não
a
tava
feat.
assim, tava
Hã?
de boa.
No, don't get me wrong. I love fixing things up. But I don't think we
Pois
need
é, e
to
na
get started
configuração
right
tá com
away.
60, não tô
That's a
entendendo não.
relief.
This isn't gonna go very far without rust.
Tá com 5.000, Matheus. O bit. E tá mostrando que tá a 60 e sem perda de frame. Não sei mesmo o que tá
That
zoado.
was the wrong way.
Deixa eu ver se tem como alterar isso sem fechar a live. Não tem não. Pra alterar, só fechando e abrindo a live. Eu imaginei que fosse por causa da resolução, né? Porque hoje de tarde eu tava em 720 e tava no 264 também, né? No codec de software. Aí eu mudei pro NVENC e coloquei Full HD. Eu imaginei que seja isso, não sei. Assim que fechar essa live aqui eu vou dar uma olhada.
And done. It's all straightened out. Everything's tidy
Sim,
and
agora é
clean.
só ir pegando o código.
Besides
Gui.
us,
Todo
that is.
código que aparecer, você vai resgatando
Yeah, we are
e
kind
vai
of stinky.
acumulando.
Off
Até
to the
ter
shower, then?
o
Ah,
mínimo
Blue.
pra sacar.
What is it?
Eu
just
vou
mobbed the
dar uma
bathroom.
pesquisada hoje,
Oh.
fechando a
Do you
live
think we
aqui,
can
pra poder
marinate
te falar
another 10 to
certinho
15 minutes
quanto
in
que é
our
pra
own filth?
sacar, quanto que vale cada
Honestly,
centavo e tal.
can do. So, how are the repairs coming along?
I've done everything I can, but I'm
Sim,
missing some
a
parts and
câmera é
can't move on.
1080-30,
What
mano.
kind of parts?
Será que tá dando
A bit of
conflito isso aí?
everything. The thing is that I'm not looking for very
Confesso que eu não
precise models
pesquisei
or
também de
anything.
configurar a
I can
câmera nem
always
nada não.
adapt, but I'm still gonna need some more gear.
Well, I hope we'll find everything we need in this area then.
We ought to.
Tem. É os dois modos dela. O HD 30 e 720-60. Oh, mas por que rola? Esse jogo tá zoado porque ele não tem suporte a ultra wide, né, velho? Ele é 16:9. E aí acaba que eu fiz a configuração toda aqui do canvas pra ficar streamando o jogo. E aí não fica. Porque até tem jeito de cortar
So,
ele por
what's this
16:9,
rocky chunk
mas
got to say?
não fica bom, fica
Well,
meio
for starters, it says
degradado
it's not a rock.
nas bordas,
Really?
saca?
It's not living, is it?
No, it's not mineral or
Mas aí de todo
organic.
jeito amanhã eu vou mexer
So,
nisso,
what is
nesses
it?
tilts, e ver o que acontece.
Going straight to the hard questions. But that is not how science works.
How
Tá
does
bom,
it
ficou.
work
Tá,
then?
mas primeiro eu tenho
First
que
of
arrumar
all,
isso. Eu acho que eu
you
vou descer
formulate
mesmo
a
a resolução
hypothesis. Then you build an experiment to test this
do
hypothesis.
streaming pra
You observe
720 igual
and
tava
you
de
learn.
tarde, porque de tarde não
Okay,
tava zoado, né?
then
De
what
tarde
have you
tava
learned?
bem de boa.
That I'm lacking imagination regarding hypotheses? One thing we know for sure is that rust particles scatter immediately when in contact with flow. I'd like to observe this reaction more closely.
You can do that next time. Right now, you should go to bed.
Already? What time is it?
No idea, but I know I'm sleepy, and I want my snuggles before I crash.
Gotcha.
All right, you can open your eyes. Surprise,
Vai lá,
anniversary!
Gui. Eu não devo ficar aqui muito
Hã?
mais tempo também, não. Minha meta
I meant
era
to say surprise, and then I
até
thought,
às 9.
happy
Já tá
anniversary.
chegando aí às
I
9.
panicked.
Aí eu vou dar uma paradinha
Whose
também.
anniversary is it?
It's our
Só queria
anniversary.
dar uma testada
One
nesse
month
jogo e
on
na
Source.
webcam. Pra ver como é que ficava.
Already?
Yeah, I mean, give or take a few days.
It went by fast.
Yeah, remember the time we almost died crashing on this planet?
And the time we almost died in an earthquake?
Ah, and the time we almost died fighting that critter?
I hope this is only the beginning. And that I'll have many more chances
Ó, Gui, você tá
to
precisando
almost
de uns
die with
óculos, viu?
Aren't you a
Essas
charmer?
vistas não tão boas, não.
So, are you gonna open your present? Well, our present.
you. Sure.
É, essa
Sure.
webcam não tem não, Matheus. Ela é baratinha, né? Comprei só pra fazer uns testes.
What is it?
Fermented apple juice. I stuck them in the soaker tube
Ah,
to
mas-
accelerate the process.
O dia que eu
I'm
tiver
calling it
30k de
apple
seguidor,
brew.
eu compro, né, mano? Toda
you think
live
that it's
30k e dá pra
any good?
comprar um
Well,
igual.
worst case scenario, we just wasted some apple juice. No big deal.
Should we open it now?
Fanfarrão,
You can
senhor.
open it whenever you want.
To us.
To us. Hey, that's really good, actually.
That really strong,
Ah, é
too.
sim. Mas eu tava olhando
Do you remember
de
the first time you talked about leaving the apiary?
pegar
I'd
uma
had a
GoPro mais
shouting match with
antiga,
my
sabe?
mom.
Uma 6 ou
I
uma
was just
7,
angry.
que vai ser Full
before
HD
that.
60
Before?
e já é melhor
We
que essa
landed
aqui.
the nest on a hilltop, we were stargazing.
E eu fiz uma comida diferente
and you
aqui,
said,
Gui. Você não
"Come
viu,
on,
não? Só
let's
que
go."
guardou na geladeira. Os caras não estavam com fome, não.
I haven't stopped thinking about it since that day. I think that's what pushed me to dig into the Astro Company archives, which led me to find I wanted to be ready for the day.
Wait, when was that?
I don't remember. Right at the
É,
beginning.
eu testei inventar
you and
um
your
prato
mom got
novo
in a
com umas
fight.
frutas novas que
You
eles
hopped
acharam
into the nest at
que achou
night.
no mapa ali agora.
Was that when we went to the
Ou
uplands?
deve ter ficado
Yes.
ruim, né?
Oh.
Porque eles nem quiseram comer, já apareceu a opção direto
Dude,
pra
it was
guardar
in
na geladeira.
December. It was super cold out. I was freezing. I just wanted to get back into the nest. That's why I said, let's go.
É bom que combina com o tipo de cozinha aqui também, né?
You wanted to stay outside.
Uma cozinha
So I
exótica.
didn't push it. I actually
falar
caught a
zoado.
beast of a cold that night.
Wait, so that means if I hadn't misunderstood that night.
It wouldn't have changed a thing.
Well, still, that means we would have never known about Source. We would have never come all the way
Acho que eles
here.
não vão cozinhar os bichinhos, não.
I'm
Todos os
not
bichinhos
buying your
param pra
story.
fazer carinho.
Huh?
Why were
Deve
we
ser tipo
stargazing that
um
night?
jogo de
You
vegetariano,
spent
esse
the
aqui.
entire night pointing out this and that constellation to me, wondering if there might be other inhabitable planets outside of the apiary. Other forms of life? You were completely obsessed with the sky. I was even trying to open up about my issues, but you barely listened. And off you went again, chattering about the comets, the microorganisms, or whatever. So, keeping in mind that you had access to this data
Ah,
about
todo jogo
Source,
tem que ter seu
and the
público, né,
fact
mano?
that you are K, do you really
Esses
think you would have
aqui
never
eles
stumbled
decidiram
upon
mirar
this
nos
planet
veganos.
anyway?
Fazer o quê?
You might be right. Was I really that annoying?
Yes,
Uai,
I
aí é
came to see you
stonks,
that
hein?
night because I needed someone. I had nowhere
Daqui a
else
pouco
to
dá pra
go.
fazer a conquista
But at the time,
da média de 3
I
viewers lá.
regretted it. I was actually thinking it would be the last time we saw one another. But you insisted. And the following week, you came to see me in the evening with your little homemade cookies. We chatted all night. And I do believe that is when I fell in love.
Really? The cookies? That's
Ué,
what made
mano,
you fall
faz
in
isso
love?
de tarde quando a gente estiver
In my
jogando COD.
defense, they were some
Aí
excellent
já
cookies.
impulsiona, porque COD deve ter
No,
mais
idiot,
view
it wasn't the
mesmo, é o jogo
cookies.
da moda.
It was the thoughtfulness. I was sick, my nose was all
Jogo
swollen, croaking voice.
Diferentão igual esse
I was
aqui
a
tem que ter
mess.
muito view pra
And you
conseguir
just showed up
impulsionar, porque
without
não
me
é
asking.
atrai, não.
I'd only known you for barely 3 weeks. You took care of me. You baked me some cookies. You stayed and chatted all night, even though it was pretty clear nothing would happen. And you kept on making me laugh, even though it hurt every time I laughed. I hated you.
What was it? Did you fall in love or did you hate me?
Well, they're not mutually exclusive. Kinda like salty sweet.
Here, give me a taste.
Alô, Gui. Abração.
So, how are the repairs?
I've done everything I can.
What kind of parts?
A bit of everything. The thing is that I'm not looking for very precise models or anything. But I'm still gonna need some more gear.
Well, I hope we'll find everything.
We ought to.
Ô, Matheus, mas lá da GoPro, velho, que eu tava
Okay.
olhando, eu até olhei
We
uns
need to
preços com a
talk.
Paula ontem, que ela
Should
também
I be
interessou
worried?
pra usar em viagem, né?
No.
Tipo, o
Maybe.
dia que a gente for jogar
Promise
War
me
aqui em
you
casa,
won't be
fazer
mad.
uma livezinha
I can't promise
IRL e
anything
tal.
without knowing what this is about.
A GoPro Hero
It's
7
about
não
your
tá muito
skidding
cara não, velho.
skills.
E dá pra usar ela tanto aqui no
Let's
PC, se
just
estiver
say that you
streamando
could use
no
some
PC,
extra
quanto
training.
streamando pelo celular, né?
Okay, show
Então
me.
é uma aquisição
You're not
mais,
Why would I be mad?
segura, no
I
caso.
love to learn new.
All right, let's hop on a few threads to practice. Skid! That's it! You did it! Let's do another one. Skid! Now you're getting it. Let's see if you can keep it going. Skid! Now! Now you have a handle on this. Hey, isn't that Oink? That is definitely him. That's Oink.
What's happening, big guy? Why are you here? You missed us, didn't you?
I bet he felt lonely on his empty islet.
You do realize that we can't take you along on our journeys, don't you? That would be too exhausting for you.
But you can stay with us next to the nest if you want.
No funny business, though.
So, what's the plan exactly? Walking?
What?
This is the path we took when we were separated from the nest. There's nothing there.
I might have been a bit. Should we turn around then?
Whatever works for you. We know what's that way.
Double backflip. What's up?
Well, I have to admit, I just flipped once.
Oh yeah, so did I. It's a double because there's two of us.
Oh, okay.
I got a big one. grow, little bud. You can do it.
There it is. We've gone full circle. Now we just need to circle all the way back around.
Ugh, this is so frustrating.
Thought it smelled good around here.
We almost missed this one.
Kapow!
Where's our thunderous applause?
What was that noise?
Ugh, my stomach. It needs to be fed soon.
Another bit of rust for your collection?
Oh, cool. I don't have this one yet. Boom. Loot, loot, loot! Chill. Choose me, my boy.
Keep them coming.
Ooh, dodge this.
Right. Shielding.
Perfect. There you go.
One to go. We may need to change our strategy. Make way.
You didn't like that too much.
You're safe.
Nice.
You go, girl.
Target lock. Booyah! Your turn.
I got this. Well done. We're that good.
Why'd you stop?
I have a stowaway on my sleeve.
A bug?
Better. A seed. It must have hooked on when we brushed past.
And it just so happens it chose clever seed.
Natural selection.
Do you think you're gonna plant?
What do you think?
Yeah.
If we find enough of them, we could start a
I vote yeah.
motion of just need to find some more seeds.
Eat.
Not so These plants have few natural predators. They might have some. We'll just need to keep an eye.
You can count on me. What?
Nothing.
Says the guy who's in.
That's not the same.
So?
Certainly.
I'm sure I'll.
Let's not get ahead.
Wanna bet?
Don't tempt me.
For here or to go?
To go.
Too bad. Another thing from home. How many do you think Axonova built before they realized it wouldn't work?
I guess having worked for them, I can tell you they don't just throw money around.
Knowing my mom? Still though, it shouldn't take years of research and observation to realize you don't just see this and think, ooh, this place. But we didn't have much of a choice. Why did my mom never mention any? I don't think Axonova wins colonization contracts.
These buildings look kind of old. Your mom may not have been head of the company then. She may not have been with the company at all.
Still, it's...
Agreed. Another seed. 2-0 is a pretty good start.
Hey! The first one didn't count.
What?
Bam! Boom, baby!
Now what?
Dodge this one. This one's ready.
Yep.
Ooh. Eat it!
One down.
One left. Aha!
You
Yep, saw that.
is ripe for the picking.
Harvest time. That was easy.
Spotted.
Take that! Eat it! In your face!
Go, girl.
Bullseye.
This one's
You know it's...
you.
Yep, saw that. This one's ready.
On it.
One left.
Loot. How? Let's get it over with.
And done.
You?
Yep, saw that. That's how we rock. We're too heavy.
Nah, this aerial thread is just too fragile.
Okay, that's kind of cool.
You mean really cool? U-turn!
It doesn't work if you warn me after you turn.
That was the last one.
Did I just feel you pinching my butt in passing?
How could I possibly achieve that?
Do you see what I'm seeing?
What?
It's straight ahead. An aerial flow thread.
Oh, yeah. Do you think it could carry us all the way up there?
Only one way to find out. Seems like that's the highest we'll get.
That wasn't too far off. Look,
I wanted to go.
we'll have to lay off the apple juice then. Okay, now I'm really starving.
Imagine how I feel.
Did you feel that?
What?
Like a tremor.
No, I wasn't paying attention.
I hope I imagined it.
Another one. Now I'm hungry.
I know, right? Do we agree this thing does not look very natural?
Yeah. It's probably satellite debris. This part of space is a real dump.
I don't know. This stone circle around it still looks weird to me.
This? They're Bryum's mollis mollis.
Bloofs?
Yeah, because when you sit on them, it goes.
Ooh, I like. Huh.
You? You.
Who? What? I told you I'm not going back.
You. I think you fell asleep.
Oh, these bloofs are way too comfortable.
If we ever need to sleep under the stars, we'll know where to come.
marshmallow.
My guitar.
You have a gu-
Well, yeah.
Where is it?
At my house. On top. Well, I guess these days I can't really. Or even say it's my guitar.
I didn't know that you played.
To be honest, I wouldn't really say that I play. My mother's had me take courses when I was little. I took them for 2 years and then I got tired. I even called it an old-timey instrument. But I don't know. Now at the campfire.
Oh, I would have played.
Because you play the harmonica?
No. But since we're imagining things, let's just run with it.
Yeah, you're right. I could.
We could have founded a band.
The #1 band on Source.
A Yuki. It's an anagram of UNK.
Yeah, I got that. I was thinking more along the lines of Oink and his orchestra.
Oh, Oink is in the band too?
Of course, on vocals.
Of course. Why not? The Weavers.
Ooh, not bad. Dual flow.
Acrocillin Blues.
Where the heart is.
A mare.
Appledew stew.
Oh, yeah.
We are so Appledew stew now. We'll bring the house down.
We just need to find stuff to repair the nest now.
We just need to?
Bem, galera, é isso. Deu pra ver um pouquinho do que é o jogo. Devo terminar ele. Apesar de ser bem de nicho, um jogo bem diferente. Eu gostei do gameplay, tô gostando da história e tô curioso. Então eu devo terminar ele revezando junto com o codezinho nosso de todo dia, né? Mas obrigado a todos aqueles que participaram. Espero que tenham gostado. E amanhã a gente tá de volta. Até mais.